Let's talk about retail. Something huge is happening right now, and it's completely changing how we shop and how businesses sell their stuff. And right at the heart of it all, you guessed it, artificial intelligence. Today, we're going to break down how AI is basically becoming the ultimate sales agent, one that works for you 24/7.
So to really get what's going on, we have to ask ourselves a pretty basic question. What do we, as shoppers today, really want? You know, when you're browsing online, what's the absolute minimum you expect from any store you visit?
Well, it pretty much boils down to three things: speed, clarity, and personalization. And look, these aren't just nice little perks anymore. They're the new normal. They're the standard, and they are forcing retailers to get really creative to earn our dollars. So how in the world are businesses keeping up with these super high demands? Well, it's time to meet their new secret weapon, their MVP, the AI bot.
Let's just rethink what an AI bot even is. Forget all the complicated tech jargon for a second. At its heart, an AI bot is simply a 24/7 digital sales agent. That's it. It's always on, it's always ready, and it's working nonstop to help both you, the customer, and the business itself.
Okay, so how does this digital agent actually, change the game? Let's dive into the 6 big upgrades that AI is delivering to the whole shopping experience.
All right, upgrade number 1. This one might just be the most satisfying, right off the bat. It's the end of waiting around. AI gives you instant support, which means no more being put on hold or waiting days for someone to finally email you back. Just picture it. You need to find out where your package is, or you have a question about a feature, or you want to start a return. Instead of having to dig through a clunky website or wait in a queue for a person, the AI bot just gives you the answer instantly. That kind of immediate fix is fast becoming the new gold standard for customer service. But look, AI is so much more than just being fast. The second upgrade is all about personalization, but on a massive scale. And we're not just talking about putting your first name in an email. This is about creating a totally unique shopping trip for every single person.
See, the AI is constantly learning from everything you do, what you click on, what you look at, what you end up buying, and it uses all that information to show you stuff you'll actually care about. For you, the customer, it just feels like the store gets you, you know? And for the business, well, that relevance leads directly to more sales.
Okay, upgrade number 3. This one tackles one of the biggest problems in all of e-commerce: the abandoned shopping cart. I mean, come on, we've all been there. You fill up a cart with stuff and then, for whatever reason, you just leave. Well, AI has a really clever way to bring those of us who wander off back into the fold.
So the second a customer leaves their cart behind, the AI can jump into action. Maybe it sends a friendly reminder, or maybe it asks if they had a question about the shipping costs that made them pause. And this isn't about being pushy, not at all. It's about being a helpful guide that can turn a sale that was about to be lost into a done deal.
The fourth upgrade takes us behind the curtain, away from the customer-facing side and into the operations of the business. This is all about having this incredible, real-time, almost like a sixth sense for your own inventory. And this is where AI gives businesses a huge leg up. It's constantly scanning sales data so it can spot a product that's suddenly blowing up on social media or warn that a popular item is just about to sell out. It can spot these trends way faster than any human analyst could, which lets the business make smarter decisions quicker.
Upgrade number 5. This one is so simple, but wow, is it powerful. It takes the most basic thing about AI, that it's a computer program, and uses it to create a selling machine that runs 24/7 with absolutely no downtime.
Think about it. Your physical store locks up for the night. Your human support team logs off. But that AI bot? Nope, it never sleeps. It's there at 3 in the morning to answer a question for a late-night shopper and close a sale, making sure your business is, quite literally, always open.
All right, our last upgrade brings us full circle, back to the customer, but we're going way deeper this time. This isn't just about finishing a sale, it's about understanding what really makes your customers tick.
You know, every single click, every question, it all creates data. But here's the magic. AI doesn't just hoard that data. It turns it into real insights. It shows you why people are buying, what their most common questions are, and what their biggest frustrations are, all of which is pure gold for planning what to do next. Okay, so whenever we talk about AI, especially in retail, there's always that one big question, right? Are the robots coming for our jobs? The perspective we're looking at today is pretty clear on this. It's all about partnership, not replacement.
The whole point of AI in this world isn't to get rid of human employees, it's to give them superpowered tools to do their jobs even better. As one source put it perfectly, AI isn't replacing retail teams, it's powering them. You can see how they fit together perfectly, right? The AI handles the grunt work, all the data crunching, being available around the clock, and just raw operational speed. And that frees up the human team to do what we do best, thinking about big-picture strategy, being creative, and making real, genuine human connections with customers. It's the best of both worlds.
So, when you put it all together, what's the big takeaway? The future of shopping isn't some far-off idea we're waiting for. It's being built as we speak, and AI is the main architect.
When a business gets this right, AI creates this amazing positive loop. It leads to smarter, more targeted sales. In turn, that makes for happier customers who actually feel like the brand understands them. And the whole thing is built on top of a business that runs more smoothly and efficiently.
And all of this leaves us with one last, really important question to think about. As this tech gets more and more common, eventually every store is going to have a perfect digital agent. The playing field is going to level out. So, what's going to be the thing that makes us, the shoppers, choose one brand over another? When the service is amazing everywhere, what will really make the difference? That, my friends, is the next big puzzle to solve.
Let's talk about retail. Something huge is happening